Dr. Lulu, as it stands now, Dr. Erbosa also, I don't know who can answer this, but as it stands now, what would be a realistic date of arrival of the first vaccines? And also, Dr. Lulu, how do you feel about the fact that there are only 66% of Filipinos who actually are willing to be vaccinated? Do you think that this is a sufficient enough number? And secondly, what about the frontliners who don't want to be vaccinated? And
Okay,
even the
for
cops, for
your first,
example, how do you deal with that? Yeah, for the
for
first question, when?
the last two
Yeah,
question on
okay,
vaccine hesitancy, that changes from week to week, from month to month. The percentage of those who may want the vaccine can really change depending on what the situation is,
that's
and
true. Yeah,
depending on what kind of vaccine will be coming. And for the health frontliners,
fair
even
enough.
doctors, I can tell you, the vaccine confidence level of doctors can also vary from day to day and from what vaccine you will get. Because
All right.
most doctors will really look at just like what is hit. If you tell me that right now there is an mRNA vaccine that is coming here, tomorrow I will have myself vaccinated if the people there
Okay.
will let me. Because I
Okay.
am 70 years old, I am a frontliner, and I can be a priority, right? And
Okay.
if that
Yes.
vaccine is here, I can tell you honestly, I would go. In fact, my daughter, who is in the States, working in the States also as a doctor, is getting it this week. She is
Mm-hmm.
doing an ICU director. So the
Oh,
mRNA is a very good vaccine. Now, of course, we can't have it here. As you said, when can we now get the vaccine? And the fact is, according to our, it's reliable from CNN that 80 or 94% of Pfizer vaccine has now been allocated to rich countries.
so we're
Is it
not going to
94
get
or
that
96? So
in the
the
foreseeable
6% or
future.
4% that is only available to poor countries, when will you be able to get that?
Mhm.
If you say that that one is the one coming in, why not? Wow, that must be manna from heaven, if I might say so.
I
But
see. Yes.
it's always hopeful, wishful thinking. Now, I would like to tell you that, it is a difficult job logistically to get that vaccine to all the people who will need it here, because
Right.
it is a deep freeze. It does not have the kind of
Mm-mm.
traditional storage that we use, the 2 to 8 degrees, that is the refrigerator type that we have. So
Right.
we have to look for other possible vaccine candidate. And there are 50 vaccine candidate in human trials now. And that's what I'm saying. I am a trialist. I've been a vaccine trialist for almost 35 years. And we know that although you say, bakit ang bilis-bilis? Napa-fast track ba? That is where
Mm.
the vaccine development is all about. You don't have to doubt, or you don't have to be a skeptic because it went so fast. You know why it went so fast? Because scientists are really getting, every intelligent smart mind are getting into the COVID vaccine development. All the great minds are there. All the vaccine modern way of doing vaccination is there. And people will have to really realize that, in fact, you know, the mRNA has already been used for cancer development, for putting out that protein antigen that Ted was saying a while ago. It's been used. But of course, this is the first time they have to use it, because this is the first time we have a pandemic that is so massive, so devastating, so really tremendously hurtful, that we need to be very fast. We have to defeat this. If we can get a man to the moon, why can't we defeat a single virus?
Mhm.
Right?